I miss being a family. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the one.
I mean, you can't.
I have to use my money for my photo shoots. Like, you already know
Man,
what
your money
type of
for your
female. Why you
clothes
can't go
at
get
work.
another job?
Go on living life until all of a sudden they're like, one day, I want to be married.
The comment section was brutal.
And come back unmarried, you are part of the problem.
She's still not gonna choose you, baby. I'm sorry.
You're gonna have to work, you're gonna have to compete, which, by the way, you should be doing already to begin with.
Hey guys, welcome back to More to Life. Before I get into this video, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe. Also, smash that notification bell just to be sure you get on my videos as soon as I release them. Let's get right into this.
I just want other women to know that we don't need to hate men. They have their problems too. They're going through life things as well. I miss my family. I miss being a family.
She just divorced her husband.
You didn't have second thoughts. Now you're a single mom. Now you're a single mom.
And said she don't need to hate men too. And now she's saying, I miss my family. Why do women think it's okay to divorce for the most nonsensical circumstances? Just work it out with your husband. You obviously love him. Why did you get a divorce for?
My heart and my mind open, and I won't take other women beating me down because I'm not doing what they want. Do you want to become a miserable old woman? I don't think any of us do. But women, you know, you've seen those women out there. The women that are nattering and nagging their husbands, that are bitchy, that aren't nice, that seem to be so unhappy. And we think, oh God, I hope I'm never one of those miserable old women. And you know how that happens? That happens from raising a family, working, and then all of a sudden we're in our 50s and 60s and we have nothing. We don't have a life. We don't have a life separate from our family or separate from our husband. And so we resent everybody. So you know what you need to do? You need to get your own life. Well, I did it. Here I am on my new bed, my princess bed. It's amazing. I feel like a different person already. I feel like I can do whatever I want, and I'm not responsible for anybody anymore but me. I don't know. Things aren't going that great.
So as you guys can see, this is her through like a couple of years of being lonely. She was alone, then she started being lonely, of course. But let's see what she says now.
I just keep thinking about what it used to be like.
Here we go again.
When things were good. And maybe all of this was my fault. Maybe I'm a selfish, narcissistic.
Oh, absolutely.
Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the one. I don't know, but I'm kind of struggling. All that fake, all that happy, oh, I'm doing so great. I think I was in shock. And now it's coming like into reality, and I don't know. I know this is just a separation, and there are a lot of worse things in the world than this. I just don't know what my life's gonna be like. I can't seem to remember anything bad. I just remember all the good things. The last few days have been...
This woman went through all... You see her journey? She's going from good. Of course you feel good. Right when it happens, like, oh, great. I can't believe I'm out of it, right? But you know what's happening? She probably got the settlement money. She got the money for breaking up a divorce. I had said settlement money, but it's not a settlement. It's divorce money, right? She got it. Sitting alone at home and realizing it's not all it's cracked up to be. It's meant for you to be with your husband. It's meant for you to be a happy family. You get blessings from that. A lot of women don't realize that, though. And then she's wondering why her life's a wreck now. I wonder why.
I've been paying $8 billion in this house for the past year. You know what I'm saying? I told you my hours are cut at work. Can you go 50-50 with me till I get back on my feet? Can you go 50-50 with me? What's wrong with that?
I can't.
What you mean you can't?
I have to use my money for my photo shoots. Like, you already know
Man,
what
your money
type
for your
of female I
photo
am.
shoot,
You already know
man.
what
I'm
you
telling you
signed
right
up
now
for.
that I lost
Why
hours
you can't go
at
get
work.
another job?
Women are so selfish. There is a lot of women out there who are extremely selfish. They feel like no matter what anybody else is going through, they're supposed to feel a certain way. They're supposed to be living a certain lifestyle. They're supposed to be catered to, and nobody else's feelings matter at all. The only person's feelings that matters are theirs.
I'm
Get
saying,
another
like, I
job.
understand if you lost hours, you could go pick up hours somewhere else. Like,
You want me to work
plenty
all
of jobs
day?
out here.
You want me to work all day?
I mean, how else are you gonna pay the bills?
Man, how about you go 50-50 with me?
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
I'm saying though, like,
Man, you tripping. Like, come on, man. This one.
like, what are you
All
saying?
right.
Like, I mean, if
Why
you
you got a
don't
problem
like it,
with
then
it?
you don't have to be here.
She's right. She don't have to pay for not a darn thing. You sign up for this. You knew that she was a IG vixen, but yet still you decided to slide in her DM and cuff her up anyway. Get over it, bro.
Did you see that at the end? This is supposed to be okay now. I bet you, it's so sad, man. That guy at the end would be right there waiting. Baby, I'll pay your bills now. He said he's going to be there forever. He knows your lifestyle, girl. He doing Denzel. He knows your lifestyle. He knows it. Come on now. Stop it. You can't look at a man going through struggles, but from her responding like that, turn the camera off immediately, pack her things, and say you got to go. Simple as that. Pack your things, you got to go, and then do the extra shift. That's your answer right there. As she said, can you take up a next shift? Yes, I can. I'm going to do that. And you're going to get your stuff and get out the house. Stand on business as a man. When you're down and out and you want a woman to step up, or maybe that could have been a test, I don't know. But she's not for you, bro. You already know she's for what? She's for the streets. And back to the streets she shall go.
Y'all be the same age as us, but like you act like you 30.
And this is why I believe the taxi cab theory is real, because men do not think about their future until they want to. They are 26 and they think they're acting like a 26-year-old, and quite frankly, they're acting like a 21-year-old. And they just go on living life until all of a sudden they're like, one day, I want to be married and have children.
Same goes for you.
And the next woman who comes along who happens to be attractive or mildly shows them attention.
That's not the case, right? Each man is different. You have some men that are looking to settle down with women, looking to be very responsible. He gets passed up. Why? Oh, because you're not attracted to him, or the next woman, not you, right? I gotta be real. She's not a woman that guy would be. Some guys would, and she should take it. But you know what happens when a guy's ready? A lot of times the girl isn't ready, or the guy may be responsible, and the woman play too many games and don't realize. Brandon can have been there. Hey, I'll do this. I'll do that. No. No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about another guy.
So a man recently goes viral on this app for proposing to his girlfriend, now fiance, using a ring from Pandora. The comment section was brutal. People saying things like, I could never accept a Pandora ring as an engagement ring. People saying that it's supposed to be way more expensive. It's supposed to be 2 to 3 months of a man's salary, and how they would never accept it. They would never accept it. I want to show you guys this really quickly from a celebrity a lot of us know, J-Lo, who collects engagement rings like Thanos collects Infinity Stones, okay? Here's J-Lo's first ring valued at $100,000. Here's her next ring valued at 6 figures. Here's a ring from the first time she was engaged to Ben Affleck. This ring is over 6 carats. Here's an 8.5 carat ring that she got from her ex-husband, Mark Anthony. I can't find the photo of this ring, but the ring that she got from A-Rod was valued at between $1 and $5 million. They broke up. Every single time, every fancy ring, every upgrade, none of those carats kept those relationships together. So what's my point? The size of the ring doesn't matter. The price of the ring doesn't matter. The size of the wedding doesn't matter. Does that man love you and you love him back? Some people can have the biggest ring and the biggest wedding, and the marriage could be the biggest failure of their lives.
Hand clap. This woman, I don't know if you guys remember. This is a passport bro hater who made tons of sense, right? Proving some of them do have some brains up there. But she's right, though. If the guy spent 2 to 3 months of his salary, right? Could you imagine? What is that? I'm just thinking he makes what? Maybe 2,000, maybe 3,000 a month, I would say. Looking at his age, 3,000 a month. The man spent almost $10,000 on a ring. Of course she's happy. You other gold digging scallywags out there saying I wouldn't accept the Pandora ring? Stop it. Stop it. You're lucky you're getting a ring. Because me, when I got married, I don't like, but I don't believe in using engagement rings. The man is a wedding ring. Let a woman hear that. Let a woman hear I'm the engagement. I'm the one that bands the family together. I'm the husband. Because that's the man's job. He's the husband. He bands the family together and the family's under him. And then he brings them to God. God covers them. Right? That's what husband is for. To band the family together. The man is the wedding ring. Let a woman hear that. Oh, you just don't want to buy a ring. Cheapskate. You got to drop him to the curb. Take him back to the streets where thou belongeth. Because that's where she belongs.
He cold. She belongs to the street.
Well, she don't feel like that. Other women feel like that. That's where they belong. It says, if you complain about Americanized women because you see how women act overseas, and then you go overseas and come back unmarried, you are part of the problem.
Huh?
Why? Why is this always happening? Why are women in the West trying to dictate men's actions? Did you notice that? Like, why are they making videos saying, oh, the woman over there will use you too? Oh, if you go over there saying American woman a problem and you come back unmarried, what happened if things didn't work out? Right? And that's what I'm not going to tell. I'm not going to tell guys, become a passport bro, and women are going to fall in your lap. Because that's a lie. You have to go across and yonder, and you still have to have some coolness to you. You still have to not be shy, be able to talk, right? Dress up decently. Don't go over to everywhere looking like a bum. Make sure you put some deodorant on. Make sure you're clean, right? Get you some nice cologne. Go out, talk to women. You may not get everyone. Go through some rejection. Go through some hard times. Even overseas. It won't be, oh, how you doing? But I'll tell you this, though. You say, how you doing? It won't be, oh, he ain't talking to me, girl. That won't happen. And that's the beauty. And guys know that. That's all they're looking for. Is some respect. Without the head nodding and the teeth sucking. That's all a guy doesn't want. And that's why guys are leaving. But I'm tired of y'all women dictating. You see it all the time. Talking about passport bros. Oh, if you don't come back with a woman, you're the problem. Oh, them women are looking to use you. Oh, them women ain't robbing a bunch of guys like that from America. Like the way women say, you would think every guy that walking down the block is getting robbed. Every guy going to a club trying to talk to some ladies is getting robbed. And that's not happening.
Guys, let's get our passports. She's still not gonna choose you, baby. I'm sorry.
What do you mean? Look at this brother. And it's the brother Rich Life too, right? Shouts out to you, man. She's still not gonna choose you. See, exactly what I was playing in the last video. Dictating. This is why this passport bro thing is still going on. It's still happening. People like to say it's dead, but there's videos every week. Some days You'll go on TikTok and you see 5 videos and go, what in the world is it? It'll blow your mind, right? A woman shaming guys over and over. I haven't seen a shaming this bad since the Passport Bros were around.
Guys, let's get our passports. She's still not gonna choose you, baby. I'm sorry.
Nobody is paying this much attention to somebody they don't care about. So everybody knows it's cap. Just keep it a buck. And I think just telling yourself, let's take a deep breath, ladies, just needs to be a level of acceptance. These men are going to do what they want to do. You're going to have to work. You're going to have to compete, which, by the way, you should be doing already to begin with. You should already be putting yourself in a position to work on yourself and to learn how to get along in a relationship. So that shouldn't be an issue. Or you can sit there and complain and try to shame and guilt men into doing things that they're probably not going to do and just push them away further. Really, the choice is yours. As I mentioned before, this should be no problem to good women out there who are making themselves available, because good women will stand out in this Tatiana culture.
Look at that. My man, he's showing and proving, boy. He's showing and proving. You see this man? Flirting with his girl, getting her propped up and ready for later on. She ready right now.
But to the rest of us, complaining, guilting, shaming, it's just going to make the movement more popular, in my opinion.
Exactly what happened. That's the only thing that's happened. Passport Bros is getting more popular day by day. Because guys are looking, going, wondering, why are these women so mad at these men? I'll tell you why. Do you know how many women want to tell their boyfriends, hey, babe, let's go live in Paris or anywhere? Do you know how many women go to Thailand and the Philippines? There's women that still go there, right? But they're usually by themselves. Do you think they wouldn't be happy to know they had a man that can get up with them and go live on the other side of the world for months or even for years or even establish himself? Because this is what's going on, right? In the West, I was talking to my boy today. He from Queens. And I said, man, there's no GMOs over here, bro. There's no GMOs. I told my other boy just came out here. I said, he came out here with $2,000. He went back home with $1,700. He was only out here for a week, but still to be out for a week and spend $300, that's not happening. We were from. There's inflation, but it's not quite the same. Things like that is like, it's one of those things like, man, what are you waiting for kind of thing, right? And I'll give you guys an example of how it was when I first came out here. When I first moved to the Philippines, I was surviving off of $1,100. Facts. I came out here, my rent was only $140 when I first came. I lived in Pasig, Manila. I came out here living off of 1,000 of not even 1,100. I was living off the 1,000, right? So I paid for everything, food, everything. And so I came out here and I did that. I was only living off 1,000 for at least 7 months. And then I got another job and then my money pretty much doubled. I was making $2,000 a month. But yeah, I came out here with next to nothing. So if I can do it and I did it, I say you can do it too. And I think more guys should want to do it. If you see what's going on back in the West, you're going to start realizing it's definitely more to life. They're going through that. See you next video.
This is the way.
Passport Bros. Passport. No.
So